Mm, I'm just going to hum a little bit because it seems that my microphone needs a little bit of warming up. Hi, my name is Trevor Russell, if we don't already know each other, and I am a broker mentor with High Money. And I've done this quick video to walk through a plan that can help a broker know how to make a 200K income or whatever income you want to build in your business as a broker, because having worked with many brokers as a mentor and also running my own broker business, it's one thing to want to achieve something, but it's another thing knowing how to achieve it. Having the clarity to know what to think, what to plan, what to do to get to our goal has a far greater impact on us being able to achieve our goal, whether it's to get close to it or way past it. And this is a plan that I developed some time ago. It's a really simple, quick plan, and I'll take you through it. And if you're interested in talking to us about joining us as a broker or being mentored by myself or one of our mentors here at High Money, please reach out. We're here to help brokers succeed. And as I say here, we have everything that we need to succeed inside of us. And it's just a matter of knowing how and taking the action. So let's jump in and have a look at this, and we'll go through it really quickly. And like I said, if you're interested, reach out and we can talk to you more about helping you build your broker business, achieve your goals, help you succeed with whatever it is that you're wanting to achieve. Okay, so what I've done is I've just filled in this template just to mock up an example of how it works. And I call this your broker business success planner. And it's a proven plan that I've used myself and with brokers that has proven to help us achieve the results that we want, as I've already said. So really quickly, just contact details, email, website, Facebook, Google page. Now, while this all seems pretty ho-hum and boring, it's really important when we fill this in, because very often brokers don't even have a website, or they don't have a Facebook page or a LinkedIn page or a Google page, especially first starting out. And that in itself can become an action that we want to build here, have here, to get to the point where you've got it, because then we can start building reviews and we can start doing posts and all that good stuff to help people find you, for you to find them. And we talk later, and we'll go through very quickly, but if you've got a niche of customers that you want to work with or are working with, whether it could be miners or teachers or executives or business owners, whatever it is, then we can start niching into those areas. But coming back to the plan really quickly, before we get into the numbers for the 200,000, yes, we'll get there in a minute. It's really important to know, why are we brokers? Why are we here doing all the things that we do? Let's face it, it is a full-on job filled with lots of highs and lows and challenges and wins. So it's really important to keep the motivation up by having a very important reason why. And I just put here as an example of what a why could be, which would be to help as many people as I can to get the money that they need to solve their financial problems or turn their dreams into reality, whether that's to buy a business, an investment property, build their wealth, get a better loan, and really whatever it is that we're helping our clients. And this is the wonderful thing about being brokers, is just about everyone needs money at some point. And guess what? We can help them get that money. And this is an important thing to remember. And uh, and so adding on to the why here, the ability to create a six-figure passive income business to give me more financial freedom while doing the work that truly fulfills me. So I just gave that as a quick example of what a broker's why could be. Maybe a little bit of my own sprinkled in there too, right? Okay, now it's really hard to hit a target that we don't have, right? So as they say in good coaching, pick a target, any target, but as long as you've got a target to hit. And I learned not so long ago the power of 100 people. And what do I mean by the power of 100 people? Well, to build success in any business, more so than ever, where there's so much noise, so much going on, having a goal to build 100 clients over 1, 2, 3, 4 years can very often be the game changer to building a successful business. So, just to let you know, if you're starting out as a broker, or even if you've been broking for a while, setting a goal that you want to connect and convert 100 good people into being your clients under management. And this is a goal that I've set, because from that 100, all the rest can follow. Is it easy? No. But is it possible? Yes. And then when we break down the numbers, you can really start to see the power of what 100 people, and let's face it, in the world that we're in, so many millions of people everywhere, 100 people for me is a digestible number. We don't need thousands, but if we did, we helped 20 clients a year over 5 years, that's 100 clients, and that can end up being a very, very nice broker business. Okay, so we want to put some goals down. I have 100 clients under management by the 1st of the 1st, 2028. Good goal. I have made $200,000 in total revenue by the 1st of the 7th, 2027. So 24 months ahead. I've settled 27 million in total loans by the 7th, 27. I've lodged 45 loans to achieve those goals, and I'll show you the numbers down below. So really simple goals, nothing too out of the box. And we've got some other goals here about conversion, bringing on a team member, whatever it is specifically for you is all that matters. But for today's quick exercise to look at what we can do to map out a way to achieve that $200,000, let's continue on using our plan. Down here, it's one thing, and we'll do the numbers in a minute down here. It's one thing to want to achieve these goals, but in any business, we need to have specific focus and skills in specific areas to achieve the goal. Because I see this in broking a lot. You can be fantastic with compliance and loan structuring, but if you are really uncomfortable with talking with people and asking them to become a client and getting out and sharing that you're here to help as a broker, marketing your services, it's going to be really tough to succeed as a broker. Because as I say, it's what we do is broking, but who we are business builders. We are connectors and converters of people to help them become our clients so we can provide them with the brokering services that we offer. So I've broken down to these 13 key areas that we do a quick audit on, and we say, okay, for you to achieve these goals, what is important for you to learn or improve, or where are you already masterful? So for this example, maybe the mindset and belief to be able to promote ourselves feels uncomfortable, and we need to focus on getting past that so we can go and share what we do, let people know. Don't worry about all the perfection, but just be willing to let people know we're here to help. And the more people we can let know, and the more conversations we have, the more we have the opportunity to turn our goals into reality. So that's just some examples, but I'll move along to give you the numbers of how we can hit our 200K mark. All right, so down here, just some really simple numbers to work the math backwards to get an idea of what we can do to achieve our $200,000 revenue for our broker business. So we start at the top, and I've calculated this on 11 months so we can have some time off. Yep, because we work a lot as brokers, and I know personally from burnout, it's important to have breaks and holidays. So I've calculated all of this at 11 months or 48 weeks. Yeah. So let's say we have 90 conversations with people in a year, and that comes down to about 8 conversations, or 8.2 a month, which is just under 2 a week. So let's say we're having 2 quality conversations with people to talk to them about how we can help them with our broker services, and we're converting at 40%. So we are out of that 90, we've converted 36 of them in a year into being clients of ours, right? So that is 3 loans settled per month on average, right? So now, actually, sorry, I take that back. That is going to be a little bit more because I had that at 12. So just fix that up. So let's say we're settling 3 loans on average a month at a $600,000 average loan size. That's 1.9 million, which is 21,600,000 per year in settled loans. Now, what I've also added in here is maybe you have a broker fee for service, maybe you don't. I had a gentleman that does charge, and we did some calculations on 350 per broker loan fee for service, and that's why that figure is there. But we'll leave that in for now, because if you ever work with us and you want to do this exercise, we can make it specific for you. So let's just leave it there that our good man here is David Smith. He's charging a broker fee for service at $350, and he does, out of these 36, 10 of them pay for the broker fee for service, and also for another revenue stream where he might be offering insurance, mortgage, home and content, our insurances that we can offer as brokers. So just a little bit of extra income, and we have some other income streams, of course, that we can add, but I'll just leave it at that for now. Now, depending on the average loan, upfront and trail, I've just put these percentages here. We are now on these numbers with these little additional revenue streams coming in at 155,000 upfront, and then a trail of 36,000 at a total revenue of 205,000 for the year. And depending on your pass-through rate, 85%, 90, 95%, we've now got our 163,000 into our account. Now, we've achieved our 200,000, but let's just say we want to get 200,000 into our bank account from our work. Let's just look at what a few little tweaks can do. Firstly, we can work on achieving a higher pass-through rate. So after you're out of mentoring, you have the opportunity for your pass-through rate to go up, but let's say we move it to 90%, and then we can have a slightly higher conversion from appointment to lodged and settled loan, and let's move that to 50%. Just by those few little tweaks, we're now at 216,000 for the year. Now, I get it. There's a lot of variables in this. Loan size, settling for a month. That's for a single operator broker, that can be a lot of work. And I'm not saying this all has to happen straight away, but just as a starting point to say, well, let's just say, for example, we have 70 appointments a year, and we are settling at 50%. That's 1.5 meetings a week, and we're settling on average 3. And even if our loan size is 500,000, and let's even do this. Let's even go 30%, and let's keep that back at 85. Even if you think about year 1 as a broker, you're having 70 conversations a year. That's 1.5 a week at a 30% conversions. That's settled 21 loans. That's just under 2 loans a month at 500K. And even if you remove this and remove that, you're still on just under $80,000 as a starting income. And this year, your trail income is starting to grow, right? So year 2 can become even better. So coming back to the numbers and why they're so important is, if we just don't think so much, but just put a lot of effort into letting people know that we're here, having conversations with them, learning how we can help them, and just have those meetings and focus on doing a great job to convert them now or later, we're on our way to start building a 5 and 6 figure broker business. And then, if we want to talk about marketing, we have got a whole list of all the things that we can do from a marketing exercise with regard to who do we want to help? Where are they? What can we start doing as some really simple things to start marketing our broker business? And as I've learned and seen with very successful brokers, they are not doing a great deal, but what they do, they do really well. They text and email everyone. They keep them updated with newsletters. They give everyone business cards or magnets, or they do local letterbox drops. And as Nathan from Finshaw says, be the face of broking in your local neighborhood and get those relationships going and start building referrals. And another broker friend of mine, he gives every referral a $50 gift card to say thank you for the referral. And that just continues to grow his client base. So settlement gifts, anniversary cards. So a lot of stuff that we can do that's not super complex and having to build funnels and all that stuff. We can do that year 2 and 3 and 4. But for now, just doing those basic activities can have a profound impact on starting to generate business and making sure that we're doing the activity to get to our goal. Yeah. So I hope you find that helpful. Real quick walkthrough of the how to build your broker business success planner. And if you want to talk to us at High Money, please reach out here and you can enter your details here and we can discuss if and how we can help you start in the broking industry. If you're looking for a change of job, maybe you work in the banking finance sector, you want to launch your own broker business, or you're already broking and you're looking for a place where you can get good mentorship, good training, good support, good pass-through commissions, and all that good stuff, and a whole lot of other things that we do with embracing technology to help our brokers succeed. Reach out, be a pleasure to talk to you, and yeah, maybe we'll get to do your broker business success planner to help you achieve your business income goals for your broker business. Thanks for watching. And if you've got any questions, reach out. If not, reach out to our team or your BDM and talk to us. Let's see if and how we can help you become the new generation broker and build a really successful business and turn your goals and why into reality. You've got this. Take care. Speak soon.